Hello everyone and welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Peace be to you, my friends. Do you feel like you really want inner peace in your life? You may be struggling. You may feel restless. You may feel anxious. Maybe even depressed. Or maybe you're just looking for time to rest. Well, listen to this. The best and quickest way to inner peace is through stillness and silence. I know it doesn't sound so amazing. It doesn't sound so thrilling, but it works. If you want inner peace, make time for stillness and silence. It would be great if you could be still and quiet outdoors, surrounded by nature, different sounds, different sights, different sensations. That would be good, but if you don't need that, you can also do it quietly in your own room where there's no sounds, nothing to see, and just be alone with yourself. Even then, you can find great peace. But the key is in stillness and silence. If you don't make time to be still and quiet, and by still and quiet, I don't mean just not talking verbally with your mouth. Silence is, when I say stillness and silence, I mean the silence of your mind, where you are not thinking, where you are not so absorbed in your so-called life and your problems. That is what is necessary for peace. Many people go through this life always focused on their so-called dreadful life, and they create more and more misery for themselves and others because they can't stop living in their head. They can't stop thinking. But it does not have to be that way, and the solution is so easy. Simply make time for stillness and silence. It's not that complicated. Life is simple, and sometimes the best solutions are also simple. So try it out. Make time for stillness and silence. And don't make it a very short time, because if you give it a very short time, maybe it won't be enough. So really make time, a good amount of time, where you can sit down, you can be alone, you can be quiet, you can be present. You're not in your head. Here's the key. You're not thinking. All you're doing is being present, being quiet, being still. And that will give you inner peace for sure. Maybe not the first time you try it, but if you keep doing it, persist, it gets easier and easier to be still and quiet. And it becomes natural to not be in your head. And that is the way to inner peace. And that is my message for you today. Let me know if you try it out. Maybe you already incorporate stillness and silence in your life. Let me know where you are. How is stillness and silence working out for you? Do you have inner peace? Or do you perhaps want inner peace? Maybe you want to try this out, and let me know what happens. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next time. Peace.